Hi everyone, and welcome to day 2 of 78 days of the short reality transurfing course created by Vadim Zeland, quantum physicist. Yesterday we started with the card number 1 of 22 cards of major arcana in transurfing, which means basic and major principles of transurfing and the way they're explained in the form of those nice, interesting cards. Since I have those cards in a different language, as you can see, I did the translation in English. So what I'm talking about, even in terms of the meaning of the card, will be paraphrased. Anyway, I'm gonna be jumping straight into the explanation for the card, because I would like for these videos to be very short but very effective and practical also, so that you can implement it in your everyday life as soon as you have those information. Anyway, so the meaning of the card, or short explanation of the card, is: life is a game that others imposed on you to play and conditioned you with. So as long as you are immersed in this game, you can't really objectively realize your state. Neither can you influence on what is actually happening. So first, you have to therefore become an observer instead, and go into the audience of that theater which this play of your life is happening, and then look around yourself and say, and within yourself, in this moment I am aware where I am, and I am not asleep. I am aware what I'm doing, how I'm feeling, why I'm doing what I'm doing, and what exactly is happening. After you say that to yourself, and many times maybe in a day, then you can return into the play and continue playing while still remaining in the audience observer mode. So now you have the big advantage: your consciousness. You have quit being immersed into the game, and you have now become able to control it. So that's the short explanation of this card. Discussion that I would like to have with you is actually in how this card looks. So you can see that this woman is actually having the whole world, she's holding the world in her hands, or in her hand. So she's actually detached from it, and she's realizing her power, that she's actually, when she's detached from it, she sees it from all different kinds of angles, and she can then influence it and mold it to her own preference. And as we were talking about yesterday, how, for example, when we are sleeping, we are so immersed in a dream that our mind is asleep, and we accept everything that is happening as if we can't really do anything about it. So in Reality Transurfing, Vadim Zeland talks about how this is the same in the waking reality. So you believe that you're actually a victim of your circumstances, a victim of traumatic childhood, of conditioning, of other people, and that everything is happening objectively without you, in a way, or without your having to do anything with it, and it's just objectively so. But the point of Reality Transurfing is to actually teach you how that is not the case. And if you see your life as only a dream, and start being aware of what is actually happening within you and outside of you, then you can become this observer of your life, and you can become more conscious of what is happening, and by sheer consciousness you actually open this portal of power which you hold within you, to then be able to influence your physical world as well, which will start happening as by some miracle. But actually, as even Vadim says, it's not a miracle at all. It's actually very natural. But we kind of forgot that we have, as I was talking about yesterday, both sides of the mirror, both physical world and metaphysical world, and only in combination they can actually be as powerful. Anyway, so that would be the explanation and the meaning of the card of the day. So if you implement this this principle during the day, you can see perhaps some differences and start shifting your mindset. I would be happy to hear how you're doing and if there are any interesting insights going on with that. Until tomorrow, I salute you and have a nice rest of the day. Goodbye.